Okay, so we have decided to help this elf try to find some sort of artifact which would tell us where the next rift may open, because it would appear that we're the only one with a mark that has the ability to seal the rift. We haven't met anybody thus far and as you would expect in a mini dungeon, we get enemies right off the bat. Here, we do have some loot. But we'll see if my suspicions will come true. That's actually pretty cool animation.
What manner of fire
Veil
is
fire.
that?
I have heard of this but never seen it before. It is called veil fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Sorry, I meant to say veil fire, not veil fire. Veil fire is definitely cooler than the Catholic torch, that's for sure. So it looks like we are getting cornered a little bit here. We're getting pushed back. Spells flying left and right. But nothing we can't handle, of course. I don't suppose there will be a big mini boss here.
If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
So we do have more loot to pick up. Not much there. That's a little bit better.
There's an elven
I
artifact
think that's the
nearby.
pedestal. Oh, there's another mini chest here.
So, as a seeker, you're the highest ranked person in the Inquisition, but you're not in charge.
Liliana's rank equals my own, insofar as our rank means anything outside the Chantry.
But you want to get shit done, right?
I declared the Inquisition, but I don't know that I'm best suited to command it. Perhaps you're interested in the position, since you seem interested.
Oh, no you don't. Leave me.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt the quick banter. I just really want to do a quick save in case there's something we can't
Out of
handle.
that mess.
I can't really imagine what Varric
Yes,
would do.
the
if
wards
he
are
were to
helping to
leave
strengthen the veil.
Inquisition here.
This area should be safer for travelers now.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
That's very fishy.
Mahalani, Maglandeval, Vi Enasalim.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Well, that was easy. We do get the ancient artifact here, I think. Is that it? No, it's gold. I think we're pretty much done here. It was a very short quest. We pretty much completed it less than 5 minutes. So yeah, let's backtrack our way out. I don't remember if we should still be going to the marker though. That's always a possibility. Hey guys, sorry about the brief pause. Was just having some technical difficulties. I had to pretty much load back a previous save and try to walk back to my original spot. My console did momentarily freeze here. Hopefully this problem won't persist too much. But yeah, we still have a long way to go for 5. And just when I was getting closer to the marker, I get more nuisance. Oh, I got a ring. We're venturing deeper and deeper in. We discovered rebel queens were evil. That doesn't change anything. I just see a lot of enemies. A lot. Should we take this out? Okay, no time. Oh. Excuse me. No, it's not. I believe we can expand the once again. Once again, the Sandy is taking a lot of damage. I really need better armor. I really need a better shield if I want her to tank more efficiently. Down to 2 potions, I think. We'll probably just have to give it to her, regardless. We'll probably get it back after we capture this area. So might as well. Can't really afford to do this fight. That way too far already. That's fine. Yeah, not too interesting of a move. Yeah, we can recap.
We could make camp here?
Increasing our influence and getting another base. I still need to find that horse master. Really. Is that iron? Yeah, it is. Or iron. I should really give some of my iron out. But I keep forgetting. Battlegrounds. More documents, which we won't read. Ooh. Regeneration potion. Nice. Nice. That's not bad. That's not too shabby at all. So that is available, but I need to, I guess, find the ingredients to do that. And since I have not unlocked any new party members, there's really no point of switching characters. I don't need to rest, I don't think. Holding the hinterlands, we've, I think, expanded. At least we've completed more of this quest right here. Now we're just gonna find another quest to do. It's almost to the point where you have too many things to do in Dragon Age that you get overwhelmed and don't know what to do first, kind of deal. So we didn't get any more skill points to use and to spend on. Spirit, I don't think I'd be needing that anyways. Where else can we go? So many point of interests. So many decisions, so little time. Holding the hinterlands again. I think we're gonna head back to base first, and then we'll decide where we need to go, because The point of interest are all over the place, from all the way down west coast to like the south. So we're just gonna go back and see, and then decide on what to do and how to move forward. Okay, we're back to square one. Outskirts. No, it's already auto-saving, I think. Now I got a whole load of hostiles to deal with.
And Templars and innocent people caught in the middle. Some things never change.
Yeah, it's true for sure. I mean, all the little things that BioWare inserts into this game is just...
What's that?
Just flawless. The heck is this? It's a spinny globe. An Astrarium. I think I'm supposed to solve this puzzle, but all my close friends know that A, I have really bad sense of direction, and B, I'm just terrible, absolutely terrible with puzzles. I think you're supposed to connect these dots without, I guess, letting go of the paper here. Does that work? So, left, first one to the right, next one. Oh wait, I'm supposed to form that shape on the bottom. Yes, okay, so without, I guess, lifting the... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know if I should bother with this, to be honest. I'm gonna have to come back to it. Whoopsies. Alright, so let's go back to it. Let's head towards the marker again. Quite the climb, actually. Wait, is it right there? No, it's not. Further south. Really not sure if I should be avoiding hostiles right now, but considering the fact that we've been leveling up so slowly for the past
seen another
probably 4 or
Inquisition
5
scout?
episodes.
Elven woman answers to writs.
You said your friend hasn't reported back?
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
I'll talk to you later.
Well, it seems like someone's not doing their job, so I guess I gotta do all the dirty work for them. Actually, I think there's another establishment, or camp, sorry, that we can establish here. So, again, once again, we're expanding the Inquisition reach, which is great. You can actually fast travel to more places now. Let's see how many more cans we gotta hit here. Yeah, I still gotta do the Master of Horses. I've been putting it off for so long now, but it's so far away. I just... There's really no motivation to get there at this point. Unless I'm standing maybe like, you know, halfway through the map or something, you know? Tapestry requisition. Oh yes, this is where the food supply, shelter, iron, all that stuff comes into play. Templars to the west. I mean, from the main screen, it's kind of a foreshadowing where you, I guess, have to really work with the Templars and the Apostates in order to basically seal the rifts. Why is there still a light here? I thought I established something. Yeah, let's go there. Let's try to seal a rift. We haven't done that in a while. I think we've sealed one last episode, but we're gonna have to eventually do them, so might as well do the closest one. Redcliffe Farms. I keep going back and forth with this place. I remember back in Origins, Redcliffe was one awesome mission. I don't know if you remember that back in the day. Probably not. It's probably not action-y enough for you guys. It's still more of an action RPG, but more to RPG element, I would say. Relatively. Master of Horses.
I suppose this must be Master Dennett.
I really wish I could just pick this lock.
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. It's high time someone did. Never thought it'd be a mage, though. Redcliffe's had enough trouble with magic already. Name's Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
I think that's a fair statement. Secure the roads.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? Because of what I said about mages? All the trouble magic's causing around here might well take a mage to fix it. That's all I meant. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Sorry, I really had to defend my fellow mages there, so that's why I selected that response option. But he did serve Arl Eamon back in the day, and
I heard what my
very
man
cool
said.
reference.
If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
getting rid of possessed wolves. That sounds just the job for Soy Sauce Stan. So that shouldn't be too tough of a mini quest, I would say. Let's see what he needs.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Alright, so this guy wants us to set up watchtowers to sort of protect the farmers from bandits and raiders. That's also a pretty fair statement. Again, that shouldn't be too difficult of a task for us. So again, we'll do a quick save here and move forward with slaughtering wolves and setting up watchtowers.